Hello, hello again. Beautiful pose today of a lady sitting and contemplating. Um, I'm trying to simplify it as much as I can. You have the head, hand holding her head. Sorry about this. Too much noise going on. Hand holding her head. Then that's the breast, shadowy area, the other breast. And then armpit somewhere here, hand, and then looking down. And again, simplifying as much as I can to do it quick. It's just a gesture drawing. So then you have shoulder, the other shoulder around here, and cast shadow this hand here above her thigh. You got the thigh around here, and then you have these. If I come down with this line, I can right here and find out where her shin is. So a straight, the dark line coming around here, thigh here. If I go straight, moves up here, calf, then thigh, shin, calf again, and the hands are, let me see, the hand is around the thigh. So hand is around the thigh and a tiny bit of kneecap. So that's thumb, index finger, middle finger, and then you have small finger there. There you have the, as I said, the hands. You have here the cast shadow of the lower arm, upper arm. It's got a band. The girl does have a band on her hair. Then you have hands coming through, yes, holding her head. You have and elbow. That's Milo grinding the carpet. My dog. He's gone mad. Okay. If you heard it, if you didn't, don't worry about it. That's her breast. It's her right breast. Belly. That needs to be a bit more rounded here. Belly here. And you have a lot of dark shadow around here. And then you have a platform where the girl is sitting. And not to forget the calf and foot. Of course, calf and foot. Yeah, not a really, yeah, just trying to get the direction of heel. Okay, heel and toes. A little bit rounder here, bit rounder, and then half tone. Then you have the upper arm. There's a tiny light coming through here, tiny light coming here. The elbow is correct there because I don't want to enlarge it a bit more, then it will be too long. And shadow here, shadow, the armpit and get this cylinder of the hand. Well, it's like a cylinder. It's not a cylinder really, but it is like a cylinder. Yes, in its simplest form, it's a cylinder. Kneecap, shadow here. There you have it. And kneecap. And then another kneecap here. Thigh. There we are. I've just remembered that we might have done this image. I've just remembered. Anyway, it doesn't matter because it's a beautiful image anyway. So to redo it, redraw it, it's fine. It's a different drawing anyway. It's a different day, but a different approach. For some reason, I do love this image. Every time I see it, I want to draw it, so bear with me. It's that we have done this one. But as I said, repetition is the mother of knowledge. So, as I said, every time I open my stored images, I look at this one and I say, I'll do it again, and I forgot that we actually have done it. It's a different approach, and a quicker approach to this. So that shadow is very dark. Shadow. Then you have, after this, that's the darkest coming here, and that. And then right down here, and again come, and a little bit darker here, slightly darker, the background darker, and then the flesh tone, the flesh tone is slightly less dark. That's it. So it pushes her back by doing this dark there, and a little different approach here also. Slightly darker the background, and then you can highlight this at the top of her shoulder. Tiny bit brighter this. That's it. And then I could even soften that as much as this. That's the bone. Heel. And then the other side of the bone. Although we don't actually see it because it's turned. And then the heel there. And also the hip. It's here. And just sharpen this line. Yeah. Okay. The girl looks with light hair, bright light hair, so possibly blonde. So what we can do is to eyes, a tiny bit of nose, and now. There we are. Okay, that's a quick sketch. And underneath this, or just on that side here, I'll do a quick one, another quick one. Just the body. How do you concentrate and how to cover or cover a large area with simplified forms. Breast, breast. It's all same lady, but just the body in this instance. And then you have hip, and then side of the hip. Oh, sorry, the thigh. Sorry. Knee cup, as you guessed. Then you have the breast here, nipple, lighter, this upper area. And I could go a little bit and be a bit more generous with this here. So that line, move it leftwards. Maybe a bit less, more. Less, I mean thinner hip. Thinner hip. And a transparent dark here, transparent dark tone. A little bit more rounded, if you wish. And then here. And a slight shadow here. Just to emphasize that round mass. Or the female form. A bit more rounded. A bit more rounded here. And a bit more generous with the breast. A bit bigger breast here. This breast is lower than this, so that stands slightly, well, although there's a line there, which actually, yes, it just gives the indication of where to, and then you see that's the surrounding, that's the top bit, which it goes, that's the form coming like this, then it moves, and then it moves up again. You'll see it on the original. And you have the little bit of hand here, which she probably is moving forward with the hand. We cannot see that, so don't worry about it. Yes, you have the nipple here. And as I mentioned earlier on, a bit darker here. There we are. And here. And then a little bit off kneecap. And you've got the thigh. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye.